The Samsung Galaxy Fit 2 has just been released and it could possibly be the best value fitness tracker on the market. Stay tuned for the detailed review. Hello everyone, welcome back to Take It Easy. So today we've got our hands on the brand new Samsung Galaxy Fit 2 for review. This is Samsung's latest fitness tracker equipped with all the basics you need to keep track of your health. So let's take a deep dive into the features of the brand new Galaxy Fit 2. We will of course kick things off with a quick unboxing as usual, but before we do that, if you could help me out and subscribe to the channel. Still 99% of my viewers are unsubscribed to the channel. So if you are new here, please hit that subscribe button now. Also, if you do enjoy the video, please do leave a like and a comment. Anyway, so let's get on with the unboxing. So this is how the Galaxy Fit 2 will be presented to you. You get the choice between a black and a red version. This of course is the red version. Price wise, it will set you back roughly £50, which I think is around $60, which happens to be significantly cheaper than the original Galaxy Fit, which is still going for around £90 now. So inside the box, you don't really get much, you just get the tracker itself and then of course a USB charger, but there is no wall socket for this. Then of course you get your warranty booklet and the instructions manual. First impressions, it definitely does feel budget. There's some very cheap feeling plastic, which I guess is to be expected on something at this price point. But the functionality and features, they feel like something that would be much more expensive. And I was pleasantly surprised considering its size and price point. So before we talk about the Galaxy Fit 2's features and what it can do, I want to clear up any confusion first and talk about what the Galaxy Fit can't do, and distinguish some of the less obvious differences between this, a fitness tracker, and a smartwatch. So of course you won't be able to get some of the same apps that are available on the Galaxy Watch, nor will you have the same amount of power available inside, which again is to be expected. But I guess the question most of you want to know is, can you make and receive calls on this device? And the answer is unfortunately no, there is no microphone and speakers on this fitness tracker, so you won't be able to make and receive calls. However, you can receive call notifications and text message notifications so long as you're close to your phone. You won't be able to reply to them unless you use a pre-scripted text message, so it does have quick replies available. Anyway, let's make a move on to the features of the new Galaxy Fit 2. So the screen is a tiny 1.1 inch full color AMOLED touch display with something Samsung call 3D glass, which apparently helps you to see important information at a quick glance, perfect for when you're running. And on the subject of the display, I will say that the display really isn't that bright, so you're going to really struggle seeing things in direct sunlight, which of course isn't a problem in the UK. Probably one of the most important features to talk about is the Galaxy Fit 2 battery life, which boasts a huge 15 days of battery life with normal usage and up to 21 days with some of the features turned off. And I can say I really do believe this, as after a full day of using it with the brightness turned up to max and the screen timeout set to 5 minutes, I only lost about 5% of battery, which makes them a far superior choice for fitness tracking over say a smartwatch. Speaking of smartwatches and fitness tracking, I did do a little test to see how consistent the heart rate monitor is compared to flagship smartwatches over 7 times the price. And I have to say I'm really impressed. The Galaxy Fit 2 heart rate monitor seems to be consistent with the Apple Watch Series 6 and the Galaxy Watch. Obviously heart rates go up and down, so it did leave a little bit of space for margin for error. If you are undecided on what to strap to your wrist, you can check out my review on the Apple Watch Series 6 in the top right corner now, or wait until the end of the video. You'll also find a review on the Galaxy Watch if that's more your style. Since we briefly mentioned the Apple Watch Series 6, it is worth mentioning that the Galaxy Fit 2 does work with iOS and Android. So if you do want to use this with your Apple iPhone, then you'll still have full use of all the features. So moving on to a few more features, the Galaxy Fit 2 is in fact 5 ATM water resistant, meaning you can take it swimming with you up to a depth of 50 meters. As well as this, it has various different tracking and monitoring capabilities, including sleep tracking and stress management. Because of the longer battery life on the Galaxy Fit 2, you may be able to track your sleep better and more consistently than if you were using a smartwatch, which is an excellent feature to have and possibly a reason to buy both. Just like the Galaxy Watch, the Samsung Fit 2 will automatically detect workouts such as walking, running, rowing and more. This again I tested whilst wearing the Galaxy Watch, and they both detected the workout more or less at the same time, and they both had very similar step counts. Lastly, you do have the option to customise the Fit 2 a bit, granted not quite as much as you can with the Galaxy Watch, but you do have a choice of over 70 different watch faces, which you can change through the Galaxy Wearable app. You'll also be able to change the layout of the widgets when swiping left or right from the watch face, and add things in such as the music player and various different tracking shortcuts. The Galaxy Wearable app will very much be your hub for all your settings for this device. It's what you will actually use to set up the device as well. And whilst on that subject, I've actually seen a few people asking online already about how to turn the watch on, and if you haven't read the instructions, I can actually see why that's a bit confusing because there isn't actually a power button on this watch. So all you have to do to turn the Fit 2 on and start setting it up, pop it on its charger and then simply remove it again and it'll just burst into life. So now we've taken a look at the Galaxy Fit 2 and its main features, what do we think? I for one am extremely impressed with what it can do. And if you were on the edge of spending hundreds of pounds on a smartwatch, this would be a cheaper way of trying it out first. Most people won't even see the need to buy a smartwatch as this has most of the same tracking features, minus advanced things like blood pressure and blood oxygen monitoring, which I guess isn't as important to most people. That being said, there is also an argument to be made as to why you might want to buy a Galaxy Fit 2 and a smartwatch. With over 2 weeks of battery life, it makes the Galaxy Fit 2 better for more frequent, uninterrupted health tracking. A common complaint made about smartwatches, and one that I've mentioned in both my reviews now, is that there's just no right time to charge them. You might want to be tracking steps and calories throughout the day, but also want to be making use of that sleep tracking, which means at some point you have to wait for your smartwatch to charge. So it may be worth buying one of these to fill in those gaps. And one feature that makes this all a lot easier, and one that I didn't mention, is that you can actually sync your tracking from your Fit 2 with your Galaxy Watch as well. So everything will stay up to date and in sync. With all that in mind, I think the Samsung Galaxy Fit 2 is an exceptional piece of wearable tech, and it certainly deserves a spot in your collection. I truly believe it is one of the best value for money fitness trackers on the market today. So that was the Samsung Galaxy Fit 2 review and unboxing. Let me know in the comments section what you thought of the video and also what you think of the Fit 2. If you are thinking of buying one, please do use the links in the description as it really helps the channel out. Again, if you did enjoy the video, please do leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you're new here. But for now, thank you so much for watching and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.